Most people throw away $3,000 on vertical wind turbines that barely deliver. After reviewing real-world performance data from dozens of installations, the results tell a completely different story. The top-performing turbine on this list isn't the most expensive, and there's one specification the vast majority of buyers overlook, one that can slash actual power output in half. Today, you're seeing the only ranking built on real generation numbers, not marketing claims. Purchase links are in the description. One more thing. The turbine at number 3 actually outperforms models costing 3 times as much. But the most critical mistake? It happens before you even turn the system on. So, why do so many residential wind projects fail? People shop on rated wattage and price. They pick a turbine, bolt it up, then wonder why their batteries barely charge. The problem isn't always the turbine, it's the mismatch. Cut in speed, blade configuration, generator type, controller quality. These details matter more than the big number on the box. This ranking reflects real output, build quality, reliability, and total value. We're going 6 to 1, each serving a different budget and property type. By the end, you'll know exactly which one fits your situation and which spec to check first. You don't need a $5,000 turbine to start generating power. The Windmax HY400 is rated at 400 watts, peaks at 500, and activates at just 5.6 miles per hour wind speed. While pricier turbines sit motionless, this one's already charging. What separates it from cheap knockoffs is the braking system. Most budget turbines use mechanical furling that fails within months. The HY400 uses electromagnetic braking combined with aerodynamic blade deformation, dramatically more reliable at this price. 5-blade neodymium magnet design, reinforced fiberglass construction, survival wind speed rated around 111 miles per hour. Users in 10 to 12 miles per hour wind zones report 200 to 300 watts continuous, enough for security systems, outdoor lighting, and battery charging. The included MPPT controller handles both wind and solar for hybrid setups. Cost runs $400 to $600. Installation takes a few hours with basic tools. This won't power your whole house. Think of it as your validation system, proving wind viability on your property before you scale up. Perfect for RV owners, off-grid beginners, anyone testing wind potential without risking thousands. That's mistake number 1 most people make, overcommitting too early. The second mistake costs even more, and the next turbine starts to reveal why. What's stopping you from installing wind power? Cost, space, noise? Drop it in the comments. This turbine shouldn't work in cities. Rooftops are chaotic, turbulent wind, constantly shifting direction. Horizontal turbines fail badly in those conditions. The Manipa 600 watts was built for that chaos. 5 nylon fiber blades in a vertical axis lantern configuration capture multi-directional wind that urban environments generate. Startup speed sits at just 4.5 miles per hour. The 3-phase maglev generator creates near zero friction, so it spins freely from the gentlest breeze. Temperature range covers -40 to 176 degrees Fahrenheit, Alaska to Arizona. One Denver installation reportedly measured 150 to 250 watts in an area deemed unsuitable for wind. That's the gap between theory and real-world results. Electromagnetic speed regulation protects components during storms. Survival wind speed, 100 miles per hour. At just 28 pounds with a 0.9-meter diameter, you can mount it on reinforced residential roofing without structural modifications. Controller included. Price, $450 to $700. The Manipa solves the space problem nobody talks about. What do you do when you want wind power but have no room for a traditional setup? Here's where it gets interesting. The next turbine kills the one objection that stops most residential installations dead. Noise complaints destroy more residential wind projects than equipment failure. Your turbine can work perfectly and still get shut down because a neighbor 2 houses over hates the sound. The Nin Lady 600 watts runs at 38 to 42 decibels. That's quieter than a library conversation. Your neighbors may never know it's there. The blade design uses airplane wing airfoil profiles that generate lift instead of drag. Higher efficiency, virtually zero turbulence noise. Aerospace engineering applied to home power. Output 600 watts. Voltage options at 12, 24, or 48 volts. Cut-in speed between 2.5 and 3 meters per second. Compact rotation radius under 1 meter. One California installation reportedly generated around 3.2 kilowatt-hours daily over 6 months, translating to meaningful monthly savings with an estimated payback of 3 to 4 years. Marine-grade construction resists UV and corrosion. Coastal installations show strong durability after extended salt air exposure. Price: $500 to $800. Best for noise-sensitive neighborhoods, property line installations, anywhere sound ordinances matter. The real value here isn't just wattage, it's avoiding HOA violations and neighbor disputes. In residential zones, silence is worth more than raw power numbers. But we're just getting started. The next 3 represent serious generation capacity, and number 3 rearranged my entire ranking. Going into this comparison, I thought I knew which turbine would rank first. Then I saw the Automax windmill 1,500 watts performance data. 1,500 watts at 24 or 48 volts. Cut-in speed 5.6 miles per hour. Marine-grade fiberglass blades tested in extreme conditions with survival capability well beyond 100 miles per hour winds. The 3-phase permanent magnet synchronous AC generator delivers roughly 20% better efficiency than standard alternators, according to the manufacturer. The MPPT controller features automatic voltage cutoff and overspeed braking at 1,400 revolutions per minute. The Bluetooth version connects to the Automax Power Tracker app, real-time wattage monitoring, cumulative generation tracking, and system diagnostics from your phone. Users in 12 to 15 miles per hour zones report 6 to 10 kilowatt-hours daily. The manufacturer estimates payback in 4 to 5 years, with 15+ years of continued generation after that. Built in Taiwan, which has shown stronger durability than many generic imports. Costs around $1,200 to $1,600. Critical spec everyone misses. You need 150 to 300 amp-hours of battery capacity at 24 volts. Undersize your bank, and you'll choke this turbine's real output. Get the battery right, unlock the full potential. Get it wrong, and you'll blame the turbine for a storage problem. This is legitimate grid offset capability, and it still doesn't crack the top 2. The Freen 20 is where we leave backyard setups behind. This European-engineered Darius-type turbine achieves a 0.365 power coefficient, among the highest efficiency ratings for any vertical axis wind turbine available. Physical reality, approximately 81 feet tall, around 5,000 kilograms. Professional installation required on a prepared flat surface. This is not a weekend project. But here's what justifies the scale. No gearbox. Direct drive permanent magnet synchronous generator. That eliminates energy loss in transmission, removes oil changes, cuts noise dramatically, and eliminates the primary failure point in the wind turbine industry. The blade design uses a dynamic inflation mechanism that adjusts diameter during rotation based on wind speed, technology from utility-scale installations. According to manufacturer projections, annual generation potential reaches 35,000 to 55,000 kilowatt-hours at moderate wind sites. IoT SCADA monitoring, 20-year design lifespan. All components are recyclable. Noise at 100 meters, 45 decibels, comparable to rainfall. Cost is in the range of $38,000. That price stops most people. But in high electricity markets, the return timeline can be surprisingly aggressive. This serves farms, rural businesses, community projects, anyone serious about energy independence at scale. And yet it's not number 1, because the top turbine delivers something no competitor can match. The Tessup Atlas. 10 kilowatts wins for one reason competitors haven't replicated: customizable blade configuration. Every property has a unique wind profile, low steady breezes versus strong irregular gusts. A fixed-blade turbine is always a compromise. The Atlas lets you select blades matched to your specific wind data. Low wind zones get larger diameter blades. High wind areas get shorter, robust blades. Tessup provides data-driven selection guidance based on your location's actual wind measurements. That customization is why the Atlas reportedly outperforms across diverse conditions while fixed configuration turbines plateau. Permanent magnet direct drive generator, no gearbox, built-in IoT charge controller. Vertical axis captures wind from any direction. Maintenance is essentially inspection only. One Texas installation reportedly averaged around 42 kilowatt-hours daily over a full year. A Washington state setup with lower winds still reportedly pulled around 28 kilowatt-hours daily. Geographic flexibility is the entire point. Aerospace-grade materials, die-cast housing, reinforced composite blades with UV inhibitors, marine-grade stainless steel fasteners, manufactured with over 270 components from European factories. Installation, 6 to 8 hours, 2 people. Total system cost with tower and blades typically falls between $5,000 and $7,000. Conservative payback estimate, at roughly 35 kilowatt-hours daily, that's about 1,050 kilowatt-hours monthly. At 16 cents per kilowatt-hour, you're offsetting around $168 per month. Payback in roughly 3 years, then potentially 17+ years of continued value. Federal clean energy tax credits may reduce initial cost by 30% or more, depending on current eligibility. This isn't maximum wattage, it's maximum value per dollar. Proven performance, true customization, and strong manufacturer support. The Tessup Atlas 10 kilowatts delivers what actually matters: reliable generation at reasonable cost with long-term durability. Now you know why most installations fail and how to avoid every one of those mistakes. Each turbine on this list solves a specific problem for a specific buyer. All purchase links are in the description. If this breakdown helped you, hit subscribe. I do these deep dive comparisons regularly. Drop a comment telling me which turbine caught your eye. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.